with a lot of issues in terms of if that car's going to have the aero grip, does it have the mechanical grip, all those things that you're fighting as a race car driver. Oh, 3 wide again.
This group is crazy right now. Will Rogers got through in the green and white 7, and now there's a whole gang behind him.
And as I look at that 04 car, it's moving around, it's really soft. I have to think that that team may have left a little bit of a wet setup in that car. That's the kind of setup you would want if this racetrack was wet. You'd want that car to be soft and compliant and make grip, but that does not work in the dry. As you see it really roll over and move around, that tells me that that team maybe was trying to make a gamble on a wet weather race.
More side-by-side action coming down into turn number 1. Late move there by Spencer Davis. Is that going to work?
Oh!
No, not for Brett Moffitt. He's into Moffitt, and Moffitt spins.
And you saw Spencer Davis lost the rear there, probably a little bit of wheel hop or just getting the rears locked up a little bit. It's so easy to do into turn 1. The unfortunate recipient, Brett Moffitt, there, who has a little bit of left front damage now, kind of the same situation as Tyler Dipple. Team is going to have to assess that and see if that's really going to hurt them or not.
And the caution has come out not for this action, but for Juan Manuel Gonzalez right there, who's already had a tough weekend. Their hauler driver got stuck in a ditch before he got into Watkins Glen International. They had to get a crane, wrecker crane truck, something big enough to get a 18-wheeler out of the ditch, and they got to the track late. And then he had a practice crash, and now this, stopped on the racetrack. Here's Davis's move. Too late, Parker?
It's late, and you see there, right there, the rear end starts to come out. That tells me he's overcooked the corner 1. Then he tries to make up for it, locks the rears or gets a bit of wheel hop. And as I said, the unfortunate recipient there is Brett Moffitt.